Right, guys, big up to everybody. Big up to everybody checking in, checking in, checking in. Big up to everybody checking in. How are we doing today, guys? Happy Monday. It's a Monday, guys, starting off the new week. How are we feeling today? Hope we're feeling great. Hope we're feeling wonderful. Hope we have tackled the week so far and we have accomplished a lot of stuff already. Big up to everybody for joining in. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here, guys. You know, it's an evolution, it's a revolutionize rather a revolutionized era. Big up to everybody for passing through in the building today. Checking in with the chat here. We've seen where Diana this year was here from early. Big up yourself, Diana, this year. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Diana said, bless up Mellz. She also said, when music speak for itself, they could find many excuses. It won't work. Absolutely, Diana. Big up to Diana this year for that one. CDL Citadelian also in the building as well. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Brian Douglas is also here. Brian Douglas said, bless up Mellz. Big up yourself, Brian Douglas. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. We also have in the building 876 Movement. Greetings, baddest artist, no boy. Big up yourself, 876 Movement. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Guys, we do have some stuff that we want to, of course, talk about today. People, of course, based on what's happening in this space, what's happening all over. Of course, you know that Masicka went ahead and he dropped his banger with Squash. Well, it's not just Masicka song, hello, but it's that banger with Squash. So we're gonna talk a little bit about it today, how the song is going, how it's trending, things like that. And we're gonna talk about some things that's happening in the space. Kevin, one side in the building. How are you, Kevin? Hope you're having a great day. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Guys, remember to follow me on social media and not just YouTube alone. You guys can find me on TikTok. You guys can also find me on Instagram, Mellz One Side Revolutionist. Absolutely, you guys can check me out over there, people. So big up to you guys for checking in. Make sure that we're liking up the live on our way in, please and thank you. Also, make sure that we are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here, and absolutely make sure that we are supporting the live as well. Guys, we're gonna kick things off because of, as you guys know, it is already a new week, so we want to check in with Ticketmaster to see how the tickets are going, how we're looking as far as the tickets is concerned. Barclays, guys, is around the corner. If we're counting today, people, if we are indeed counting today, 26 days until the Barclays, 25 days until the Forever Rain album gets to us, people. So history doesn't wait, so neither should you if you have not gotten your ticket as yet for the Barclay show. Imagine waking up on August 16th, people, and everyone is talking about what happened at the Barclays, and you only get to see it and experience it from clips, people. But buy your ticket, just buy your ticket and not wait, people, and not wait. So we're gonna hop a little bit over there on Ticketmaster to see what's going on over there, how the tickets are going, how the tickets are moving as well. Let me just refresh my screen a little bit because I was over there a couple hours ago. I was over on Ticketmaster. I was just looking through based on what's happening over there. So, as it relates to Ticketmaster, let's take a look to see how we're doing as far as tickets is concerned, based on what you guys are seeing here from Ticketmaster. And when it comes to my style, I like to just click on each individual spot, so will you be able to see, how those areas are doing, how the tickets are indeed moving. And as you guys can see, this is section 106. As you guys can see, majority of those tickets already sold. 106 from 107, majority of those tickets already sold from that area. Section 6, as we can see there, literally close to a half of those tickets are already sold. Well, close to half of those tickets we have left, rather, I'm sorry, close to half the tickets we have left, so which means close to half of the tickets are already sold already. Section 7, as you guys can see here, we just have a few section there from the back that's remaining. From section 8, as you guys can see there, most of the tickets from that era is already sold already from section 8. As we make our way around the stadium, the arena, rather, not stadium, to section 9, as you guys can see, more than half of this era is already sold already. And section 10, as you guys can see here, definitely more than half this section is already sold already. As we make our way, as we make our movement, section 13, well, section 12. We could look at section 12, even though it's on the darker blue. As you guys can see there, we have a lot of tickets, section 12 here. And as you guys know, that people tend to choose based on their visuality, based on what they can see, want to see the stage and whatnot, and they want to choose those better tickets first, those better seating areas first. That's why you would realize that a lot of certain areas are already sold out. Those were the first areas to go, right? For section 13, for example, as you guys can see here, I would say half, if not more than half, of section 13 is already sold already. As you guys can see here, section 15, how are we looking? For section 15, we can say half, if not a little bit more than a half, from section 13 is already sold already. Section 16, we just have a few seats here, including these what we call them, these special needs seats that we have in the back area there. And we have these two general seats here that is available from section 16. Section 17, as we make our way around, as you guys can see from the movement there, we have half of that section already sold already. Section 19, lots of areas, lots of moving parts in those areas, especially from the front, from a section 19. Section 20, even though it's in the darker blue area, we do have the front section of that section 19 sold, but we still have roughly good amount of tickets in this area to be sold. Section 22 here, as you guys can see, still have some heavy lifting in these areas. But as we make our way around to section 22, we can see a lot more of those areas have been sold. A lot of chunks from the front have been sold here, and we can see roughly close to, I would say half, if not a little bit more than half of those tickets are already sold already. Section 24, even though it's on the darker blue side, as you guys can see, a lot of tickets. If we should squish all of these tickets together, leave the empty space, we could say close to almost a half of this section is already sold. Same thing for section 25. As you can see, a lot of tickets here already sold already. More than half the tickets, more than 3/4 of the tickets in those areas already sold already. Section 26 here, we have a lot of, and it's something about these corner seats, people. Like I'm telling you, something about these corner seats, as you guys can see, they take a longer time to go. Section 26, section, for example, 20. Again, guys, it's all about the views and having the best views first. So as you can see, that's why we have a lot of certain tickets, those areas already taken up. For example, areas like 126, as you guys can see, those areas would have been going first because it's a really good area, a space to be much more closer to the stage. Section 125, the same thing, literally only have 2 tickets in that area that is remaining. Section 124, as you guys can see, very, very few tickets, and it's from the back area that is remaining. And as we make our way around, guys, you guys can see for yourself what Ticketmaster, what it looks like. Again, I'm not here to tell you, oh, the stadium is sold out. I'm here to tell you that we have a lot of tickets sold already, but we do have a lot more tickets to go. And for an arena, of course, like this one here at the Barclays, it holds up to 17K people. So imagine hearing your favorite song, within a crowd like this one. People, we definitely want to come out to in the support and to hear our favorite songs and to be able to hear them live. It should be a tremendous experience for us. So when the lights go down at Barclays, guys, the excuses won't get you through the door. So if you have been thinking about it, this is your sign. Make sure that we are securing our tickets and we are being a part of the moment. So as we look here, people, on even on the outer skirts, when it comes to the nosebleed seats, we can see big tractions in those areas, moving. Area 125, as you guys can see here, we do for this section, yes, we have quite a few tickets from the back area that is gone already. But again, we still need more work in these areas. And we know when it comes to the nosebleed, these sections are the ones that tend to take a longer time to go. Again, more cheaper seats, but what we are indeed seeing, people seem to, they want to get as close to the stage as possible. And when it comes to those seats, you have to spend a little bit more extra money, and that's what we are seeing here. Like, for example, like myself, when I purchased my ticket ages ago, and of course I wanted the floor seats, I wanted to be in the presence, I want to be there, to be able to see Masicka, like literally see him right there. So of course, people, when people are buying ticket, there's different things that they take into consideration. Some people, they're buying it for the price, some people are buying it for the experience, or for the experience and the price. You know what I mean? So again, we're seeing a lot of movements, people here, and I'm just showing you Ticketmaster to see how it's a brand new week to see how, to show you guys how how tickets are looking from the front area. That was section 3, section 1, as you guys can see here, as relates to the tickets. So let's just make sure that we are going out and we're getting our ticket, because before you know it seemed like we had a whole lot of time, but before you know it, see, we are here. It's the 20th of July already, people, and we want to make sure that we're having a full, if not sold out show at the Barclays, experience Masicka performing for the first time. Diana, this year, so exactly, that's why I'm going. Diana, oh my God, girl, like I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be a part of such experience. And as a vlogger, I want to come out here and I want to like open up Ticketmaster and I want to show people what's going on. Regardless of what anybody thinks or what anybody says, to show people. Like I said, it never over until, which is just an expression, anyways. It never over until the fat lady sings. And like I said, like when it comes to being out here and representing, not if it even if it takes again, like I always say, on the 15th, right, on the 15th, because that's what we're going to be doing out here, selling tickets and reminding people to come out and to get their tickets as well. We have to understand, because I've been in the sales business for quite some time, and there are different factors when it comes to people going out and they're buying things. There are different things that come to place. People wait for the last minute. People tend to be thinking about it. They're waiting on their friends, they're waiting on this, they're waiting on that. But what I love to say, people, is make sure that we're getting our ticket. If you have a section in mind, make sure that we're going out and we're grabbing that section, because before you know it, those section might be out. So we want to make sure that we are doing what needs to be done. Diana says, I am excited to go. That should definitely be the vibe and the experience. Like for me, Diana, I am really excited to go as well. I'm gonna be booking my Airbnb over there as well. And I'm gonna try to get someplace, as close to, close to the arena as possible, so it's not much traffic and all of those things to take into consideration. Type of thing. So I want to get the full on experience there when it comes to being at the show. I wish he had the meet and greet. He's not gonna have, because I was looking for that, Diana. I was literally all over. I was all over Reggae Fest to find out all the fine details. One of the things that I noticed, Diana, on Reggae Fest, they were talk they had the I see the after party, but it's like I didn't see it anymore. And then when I went to Reggae Fest again, it's like they were saying that like we can enter to win free tickets to the after party. So I don't know if where that is concerned, because I would love to be at the after party, but I mean, I'm gonna probably have to follow up with the site to see what's going on there. So I don't know if you saw anything about that. Diana said, I am overdue. No, but it's been 6 years. I saw Sika twice and I saw him with Sizzler in Connecticut and in Brooklyn. All right, so definitely it is overdue. I am trying to grab a hotel too, or 876 movement. You can literally grab, because I'm gonna be for real with you. 876 movement, because I've done it lots and lots of times. uh, hotels in New York, it's extremely expensive. It's expensive. I don't know why is it so expensive, bro, but it is. What I recommend though is that you could get an Airbnb, because an Airbnb, the price are way less. So that's something that you could think about, because I'm planning on normally I'm always a hotel type of girl. But ever since like I opened myself more to Airbnb, I'm like, oh, this is not bad. I like this type of thing, you know. So I'm getting an Airbnb most definitely because I want to be a part of the whole experience. So I would definitely say get an Airbnb. I could if you want, I could email you and give you some recommendation because I have a recommendation already for myself. I literally was even talking about it last night, as well, regarding to a specific spot that I was looking at, and I think it's a hotel. It's a hotel. 876 movement, but the thing is, I think it's available on Airbnb. So that's something there to really look out to. I am flying in on the day and leaving next day. Okay, and that should be fine. I mean, depending on when your flight is, because for these Airbnbs, technically you check in. Sometime the time may vary, but I would say there are times when you like check in, like say 2 o'clock thereabout. So I don't know what time your flight is gonna be. So if you legit check in at 2 o'clock, you'll be able to get a little rest time. Showtime start at 8 p.m. So that should be able to give you, some good and get something close, possibly even walking distance to the Barclays. I'm not saying walk though, but I'm just saying something very close. So close enough so you could even, what you call it, do an Uber there, which is like a one shot thing versus worrying about traffic and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm looking into and I want to do. 876 movement. So if you want, I can send you some options of Airbnb in the city, and you can possibly choose, or if you want to go with the hotel option too, that works, whatever floats your boat type of thing. But I'm getting on Airbnb. Yeah, I can send you some choices. Literally looking at my computer, I literally have Airbnb up on my computer here because I was looking at, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be there for the show. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna book I'm gonna book for a day. I was trying to be a little bit greedy by booking for 2 days. I'm like, Mel, you don't need 2 days. You just need one day for the show, and that's it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I can send you some options, and you can choose based on what you like. Yeah, people. So yeah, it should be a, well, not should be, it's going to be a very exciting experience, and you guys should be excited for the show. I want people to be excited for the show. I mean, all over social media, the fans are out there, they're posting, the promoters are posting. So it is going to be a very good experience. We just want to keep and continue the momentum around it, and just imploring people to go out and get their tickets as soon as possible, so that way they can be a part of the experience. And then don't forget, people, the day before our album is here, Forever Rain. I'm so excited, guys. I saw Burna Boy on performing. He was performing on the halftime show on the World Cup, and I was like, it just ran to mind, and I was like, oh, what if Burna Boy is gonna be on the album for real, 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 real? But I mean, we don't know for sure, don't know for certain, but we're just out here guessing and guessing, and we're hoping that Burna Boy is gonna be on it, because it just ran through my mind as I saw him on the halftime show, Shakira, yesterday for World Cup. One day good enough for me. I don't like NYC. All right, that's good. That's good. That's fine. I was just talking for myself. I was just thinking out loud for myself that I was thinking of getting 2 days, but I was like, I don't need 2 days. I just need one day. And then I'm back home. So yep, I'll send you some good choices, and then you can decide what you want to get. So Forever Rain, guys, Forever Rain, as we are highly anticipating that album, highly anticipating again when it comes to projects like 438, and when it comes to projects like Generation of Kings. Again, so badly we wanted to like compare and compare, but again, to Masicka, to each, every project is individual, and we want to keep the respect for that as well. And we know people are going to always want to compare the albums, and because people, truth and in fact, have their favorites. But again, I'm just pretty excited, very, very excited to see what to definitely see what what Forever Rain will have to offer. Masika did tell us it will be, a lot of vulnerability in that album, which we love to see. We love when an artist is vulnerable with us, and we saw that vulnerability in 438. So, and we know how that went. It has our heart. It has our, it just have something special for us, because that was Massacre's first, studio album. And so much rawness that was a part of it. And we loved it. We loved everything about it. Highly, it was a very highly anticipated album. Again, and then GOK with us, tap it up a notch with GOK, and loved everything about GOK as well. So I mean, if we're gonna be completely honest, guys, we can definitely say that and I say it all the time, and people can agree to disagree. I don't give a shit. Like, until Massacre, right? Until Massacre, there have not been this craving for album in dancehall. The dancehall, I remember people, and somebody, can fact check me and push back if I'm wrong on this. Positive Divine in the building. How are you, Positive Divine? I'm still waiting on your text, Positive Divine. Or did you text me and I missed it? Did you text me on Insta? I'm still waiting on your message on Instagram. We were here earlier on talking about the show and stuff like that. And if I'm being honest, you came to mind where the show is concerned. So, and then two twos, I looked down and saw that you text in the chat. Her Name Is Love is a masterpiece and a very much it is underrated 876 movement. And we can talk about it, as we're in album mode. And it's something that I say all the time, 876 movement, like it's a beautiful body of work. It's different. It is different, but it's different in a very, very good way, type of thing. And if you guys notice, you see, as much as people were saying that that the EP, how it flopped and this and that, and believe me, everybody who is saying that it's flopped is the Gaza people them. Because remember, this album came, well, it's still an album, EP album. This album came to us, people, in a very fragile time, where we know that there was a clash that was going on with the whole family situation, and then the EP was here, type of thing. So I'm not saying that the album was rushed, but it came to us in a very fragile time. But I do believe that over time, it is really something that the ladies, they fell in love with. It's something that is an album that I love, like Source, bro. Like that song, I love that song so much. No, if you guys were here from the jump when I went live, like literally people, literally like Source. That it's my song, and I literally start off by singing by playing Source. It's really a remarkable project, people. And like I said, that if this album, bro, was able, and I think it should still be able to, right, this album could be submitted for Grammy. I believe so. Somebody fact check me on it, for 2027 or 2028 Grammys. Somebody fact check me on it. It is eligible for Grammy. It is eligible for Grammy, 438. And I would love to see this project submitted. I've said it already. I definitely said it already. I would love to see Positive Divine. I think, is that you? I think I just saw a message coming in on Insta. I don't know if that's you. Oh, okay. Maybe that's you, because I look down and see me go text you now. All right, cool. 876 movement said Gaza funds them used to RTs degrading women. Absolutely. And just to back you up on that, 876 movement, as it relates to, the Gaza fans, like, because Vibes Cartel was in Guadeloupe last night. And I was like, Vibes Cartel is in Guadeloupe. Oh, nobody talking about this. And I was like, okay, let me see what's going on, type of thing. And we're gonna talk about it a little bit later on. But listening to the performance, or let's just say, because there were clips, whatever. So let's just say the performances. Listening to the performances, it really had me thinking, guys, like, oh my God, like it like this catalog that Vibes Cartel has, it's really especially when you're grown. I know you have kids. I don't have kids, by the way, guys. I'm just saying. I know you're grown and you're not in that young era anymore, and you're probably not about certain lifestyle anymore. And you're grown ass person who literally is a participant of life. And when I say life, I mean of life. And then you look back and you be like, bro, like this is what people used to jump up and down to, bro, in a dance hall. Like some of these songs, like it's like you grow past these songs. And that's what I love about Masicka, because the songs that he's making, maybe a lot of the, or maybe not say a lot, but some of this generation may not appreciate this music yet, but believe me, in for their future kids, especially, when they are indeed older, they will definitely be able to appreciate these songs, because these songs are of substance, people. And I'm glad the day that Masicka decided to listen. When I go out there and I'm making songs for substance that people will love and can fall in love with all over again. When they hear songs like Take Away Your Virginity, like that song, guys, make me cringe as fuck. Like that song make me cringe, because now it have me thinking a whole bunch of stuff in my head, which possibly you guys might be thinking as well. Like how cringy these lyrics are, these things like you got to talk about the drop of blood on your frock. Like guys, oh my god, like that shit is so cringy stuff to me. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine at a place like, you were calling on, some they just like, hey, listen, like for example, that World Cup happened yesterday. Polly in the building. How are you, Polly? Hope you're having a great day. Can you just imagine people like, World Cup happened yesterday. And when it comes to World Cup, it's all about diversity, and it's all about, people coming together type of thing. And they're like, all right, you know what? I want to get for this World Cup, I wanted to get some nice authentic, whether reggae or dancehall, music for who knows. And then certain artists are selected, and by the selection of these people, you go there, you sing about ramping shop, you sing about virginity. And I mean, guys, dancehall is dancehall, but I also believe that there is a time and place. And that is the reason why I stand firm on certain artists. They're not booked for certain things, and they're not booked for certain places. And I believe, just bringing back the conversation to Masicka, Masicka is always about that. Literally, when you think about it, I'm going to say it all the time too. You can literally take the key, you can take the key from dancehall and put it in a Masicka, and I say, bro, me I go a Linstead for 1 week, and me go probably a Spanish town. I know for 2 weeks or so, and but that's when I lock the place for me, and me soon forward. And you don't have to worry. I'm gonna just get it as an example. But like some people, guys, like you cannot say, yo, like leave the key for dancehall in them hand, and they will preserve it type of thing. And it's just the reality of it. So we wanna bring back the conversation, even back to the whole album, because we were talking about the album prior to. Positive Divine say Alisa song that, oh my god, Positive Divine, that song, no, a grown-ass woman, that song makes me cringe. I'm gonna be so for real with you, because it make me wonder what heap of things me see who him really attack, because them lyrics are, bro, like the storyline behind this, it just sound too real. Me I be completely honest with you. So when me hear that song they, bro, and that song they perform, like it does make me cringe, bro. Really cringy. You understand? And then on Sunfest, he brought out Gaza Indo for sing the song with him and stuff like that. And bro, like I just for sing the song, oh, I mean I know people, I know, but I just some feel about it. Me just be real with you. The blogger 119 said Foggy was off key, but a mile, and that's true. Polly, I don't know if you follow me on IG. Would you be able to send that to me if possible? Because a lot of these clips and stuff, I don't have access to them, and I would, especially, if you guys follow me on IG, you guys can send me stuff from time to time, because believe me, sometimes I'm out here and there are things that, fly past me. I'm gonna get receipts. I'm gonna really want to, know what's going on, where, because for that clip with 119, I did not see it, so now me have to go look for it, or, if possible, so, one of you guys can send it, send it to me. Positive Divine said Paul 119 are the boss right right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, and that's what I like to people, like, cause people like I'm telling you, the Gaza fans, they're out here creating such a narrative, like, oh my God, Sunfest was this big and amazing show, type of thing. And the reality of it is, lots of people were too. They're just waiting for the clash to happen, and then the clash came on. And I don't know. Well, we kind of looked at it. People look at the clash yesterday. I wasn't going to play the entire thing, of course not. But yesterday, before I came on live, guys, I had to watch it, because I cannot give an opinion on something that I have not seen. I'm not gonna just run with other people because other people said this and other people said that, right? And as me telling you, like, Cartel holding on to their life, and yes, he was off key. Literally today, I was literally making mockery of one of my associates, because, guys, believe me when I tell, I do have vendettas and Gaza associates. Sometime on a day-to-day basis, we tend to go at it, where they want to debate and whatnot. I'm like, bro, like, yo, like, the man upon see just a chop up the words them. Just a chop up the words them. You understand? There's no clarity, and for 20 something years in dancehall, and you have no clarity, right? You have no clarity. Like, make that make sense, So it was really, a cringy type of moment too. And again, um, my IG page is Mellz One Side Revolutionist. But what I can do, let me see if I can send you. I think I should have the link for my IG. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hold on. Ja, 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 ja. Why am I not able to copy that link? Hold on, give me one little second here. All right, give me one little second here. Let me copy the link. Oh, it's not copying. The heck? Heck. Polly, just do me a favor, and you could go there on my page on the description, and it will literally lead her right. It will lead her right to the page there. Just go on the description on my page, and you will see it over there, Polly. I don't want to disrupt the live, because me and the whole what am I call it now? I'm not tech savvy like that. Normally I just tap on it and then we just copy it in the chat. But if you go on my page under the description, Paul, you should be able to find it there. All right. Biggie Smalls in the building says reunion, not a clash. Yes. And they're hugging up. Like, guys, did you miss that? Them on the stage, there were a whole bunch of hugging up and stuff like that. There were lots of people that I noticed that they were like, oh, is it that they were like on stage showing, throwing shades and stuff like that. But guys, believe me when I tell you, you don't have to believe me. Your eyes won't deceive you. This is not the greatest thing. You see how they love to drag Masicka about, oh my God, and them account too much phone light, how much fist bump, how much people are wave, how much people are sing. Like, according to what they're saying, the two pillars in a dancehall come together to create magic. Everybody's supposed to sing. There were certain intervals where there were just dead spaces. People were not singing, right? And thank God for Movado that was able to be out there, people, reacting with the crowd, and every so often be like, oh, if I say golly, my son do say, if I say golly, my son, like interacting, kind of like a gear up the people them, but not Cartel. Cartel will just want to sing. He was just wanted to just belt out the lyrics then, because we are one clash, so we are belt out. But it's more than that, bro. Like, you need to romanticize with your people. I don't know if your glasses are not so well, or the friggin' mask we have on your face, they up too much, you don't know what's going on. But like, people really and truly, like, based on what I was able to see and what I was able to observe, like, these two men, I'm telling you, only the Gaza and possibly some Gully fans are out there to say, oh my God, history was created. But I believe, guys, no such thing was done. No such thing. General Oosh in the building. How are you doing today, General Oosh? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for passing through today. So yes, people, that's that on that clash, type of thing. People, they will try to trick the crowd and make it seem like, oh, a whole bunch of amazing things that was happening. But believe me when I tell you, people, like, far from that. Quartz is also in the building. Big up yourself, Quartz. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining in on the live for today. So yeah, people. Yeah, so definitely was able to watch the entire thing, because again, that way I can come out properly and I can critique based on what was happening. And believe me when I tell you, again, if this clash was such a success, and I said it yesterday, these are things that I'm looking out to see, right? Vibes Cartel back-to-back shows, Movado back-to-back shows, because when you are creating wave, am I correct, people? Correct me if I'm wrong. When you're out there in the music world and you're creating waves out there, people want to collaborate with you, promoters want to book you for a show. So we're supposed to see that happening, right? So we're supposed to see that happening. So from what we understand, Vibes Cartel did a show in Guadeloupe, which nobody, for some reason, really not really talking about. I don't know why not talking about it. It's so strange. But whenever Masicka was in Germany, there was a lot of eyes that was on Masicka. When Masicka was in St. Kitts in Grenada, there was so much eyes that was on him. He could not even breathe properly on stage without people critiquing and saying and doing the most. But however, Gaza was in Guadeloupe and nobody was over there talking about it. So that was kind of strange. Like, all right, then, is there really a target on my artist? Like, what are we doing? Why isn't other vloggers coming out, and why are they not saying anything regarding to that whole Guadeloupe performance? Right? Why are they not talking about it? Why are they not coming out and being truthful and honest about the Reggae Sunfest performance? Are they scared of the Gaza people? Is that what's happening? Because y'all know me, I'm not scared. And if something is good and all right, fist bump, keep it going. All right, everything nice, everything dandy. But as far as all right, then, like, what's going, like if something, there are moments where something isn't done properly, then we are gonna come out here and talk. But it seems like a lot of these people out here, they are scared, or these vloggers, they're scared to come out and say, listen, I didn't like this. And by the way, people, big up to Malidan. Big up to Malidan. Anyway, they Malidan, big up yourself. Big up to yourself, because you're one of the first persons I see come out and be like, yo, this is an average performance. Like, Movado carry most of the performance. By the way. So big up to him for coming out and talking that. But all over social media, and it's like people must see them in the comment section, they're commenting, but they cannot pull a video and say, listen, I didn't like this. However, anything that Masicka does, they're quickly to run out and they're quickly out there to critique what he does. Masicka dropped the 16th song, and yes, people are out here to critique the song. So my thing is, what's going on as to why we can't come out here and we cannot turn our lives on? Is that what's good for the goose is not good for the gander? But like, as for me, people, I'm gonna always come out and I'm gonna always, speak the facts and speak the truth based on what's happening out here in the musical business. There's nobody, guys. There's nobody that is exempt. That is exempt from these reviews. There's nobody. Nobody can buy me a liar. Nobody can, like Mellz no work them with it. None at all. People. So again. And it's so much. What I even noticed, guys, on the topic of the vlogging and all that stuff, there's so much vloggers that I've noticed that have been popping up all over social media. I don't know if you noticed, and a lot of them, they seem to be attached to Gaza. So I don't know if it's a case where, people are just out here and, them here sell lion and stuff, a giveaway and stuff like that. So they just want to be a part of, all of that, all of those things that's happening and all of those things that's taking place. And I think Pink Perch kind of like make it very clear as to why they're out here and why they're representing Gaza. And I want you guys to take a look at this video. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, these people are just out here giving away themselves. Because when it comes to the Gaza people, they are very gluttonous. They're gluttonous. They love likes and they love sweets, and they will go to any length, people, to disrespect even the females that you have out here. Like, God forbid, right? A female come out here and talk for what she believes in, or God forbid, ask a simple question, and that female is is torn people into threads because this female simply asked the question to an artist who tends to put his business out there 24/7. This girl is gonna be told to SYM people, and this person more than likely, because I am not a Gaza fan, so therefore, if a Gaza person should be on a live, Mellz won't be over there, because when me I do over there, unless me go over there for troll type of thing, which it's not in my caliber to go over in a one Gaza person thing and go over there for go troll. I'm not like that. You know, type of people, bigger fish for fry. You understand? So saying all of that, people, to really and truly say that these Gaza, and most of them, by the way, people are men. Most of these Gaza men, they stop at nothing, people, to go out here and they disrespect the women. And believe me when I tell her, like, a lot of these, they must be gay or something. They must be gay, because there's no way that these grown-ass men literally have woman. They can't have a woman. Because if I'm telling you, as grown as I am, which I may not sound that grown, but as grown as I am, I can tell you, with umpteen siblings, right? With umpteen siblings, and I see one of them step out of line. When I say step out of line, with a sister, with a brother, like dealing with for example, like my brother, like dealing with a female, some type of like bro, we don't play certain games around here, right? That's not how you were grown. That's not how you were raised to treat a female. And you have some man out here, people, they will go to the absolute lengths because they want to get and earn something, people. And you're out here disrespecting a female, bro. And they have sisters, they have aunties, they have nieces, they have sisters, they have mothers, people. And they're okay with a so-called celebrity out here disrespecting females. They literally have no shame whatsoever to say like I don't play that. Literally, me here as a vlogger, people, and the moment you see Masicka guys come out here and be disrespectful towards the fans, be respectful towards the women, like, people, I'm telling you, I'm gone. I'm literally, because there's certain behaviors, there's certain principles and morals that I personally do not play about. And if I see my partner, right? If I have a partner and I see my partner anywhere, bro, like disrespecting, bro, like people in a certain type of way, like people, I don't even have to say anymore, like, people are out here just doing the worst. So I came across this jackass video today, aka Pink Perch, and I was really thrown aback because I want you guys to listen to what he has to say to like prove to you everything that I just say, that these people are just some money grabbers. They're out here, and mind you, there's nothing wrong with you being a vlogger or whatever you call yourself, and you're out here because you're out here to make a buck, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but there's certain lines and certain limits that you should definitely not cross. And here we have Pink Perch out here. Listen to what he have to say, guys, and we're going to talk about it afterwards. Can't make this up, people.
Which Jamaican artist you can reach out to and say, me I beg you little help to start a business? Me I beg you little help for buy a sheet of zinc? Me I beg you little help for buy some block? Me I beg you little help for pay some school fee? Me I beg you little help for buy some food? Which Jamaican artist? How much time you do that to Vybz Cartel? And Vybz Cartel make you get one answer. You notice that Vybz Cartel is a mega star, but at the end of the day, him no use that against him treat everybody equal. You know, say I'm personality them hate. That is why I'm get so much fight. Imagine you depend your life and Vybz Cartel send your gift. You can inbox the man on all social media platform And if what you say makes sense, he may reply to you. He may also reply to you in a comment section. Oh, if you fight a man like that, where all him do is show love and respect people as human being. You see who get disrespect? Whosoever Vibes Cartel disrespect, just forget disrespect. Because end of the day, if them never pass them place, if them never put them head in a business when I concern them would get disrespect. And that is why no matter how no out here I try so hard for cancel Vibes Cartel, it will never work. I'm tired for telling you can't cancel any dancehall artist, you can't cancel any celebrity, you can't cancel any social media person.
Like, guys, we can end that right there where it is. Like, nobody's out here, like, not them being paranoid, looking over their shoulder all of a sudden, talking about trying to cancel Vibes Cartel. Bro, nobody's out here trying to cancel Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel out here canceling himself. Perch, the moment Vibes Cartel come out here and dance up and down in Emerald, bro, naked, Vibes Cartel literally started to cancel himself. The moment Pink Perch, Vibes Cartel come out here and a fight against the youth, them, Vibes Cartel start to cancel himself, bro. Like, I'm telling you, people, like, it's always, people are always accusing you of things that they are legit doing. It always plays out in your faces. Remember, no, people, at this man come out on social media, no, guys, and tell him to say no. Him not stop taking foot out of the apps them neck. Him not stop pressure Masicka. Him not stop pressure Alcala. Guys, you remember, because I remember vividly. Now, all of a sudden, you're sitting with your fucking hand at your head side. No, you're saying that, oh, you can't on the traffic cancel Vibes Cartel, but you can't cancel Vibes Cartel. Like, bro, nobody's trying to cancel Vibes Cartel. But what we can tell you, right, in the event, because I know that you guys try to cancel my artist, on a try to cancel Masicka, because Masicka tell you to chuck through, which part you to chuck through, and tell them to say, yo, the link bust off, no repair. It the feelings over, like some like a sad pop. When it come like some like a sad pop on the app and just upset for no reason, bro. Over a man we make a choice and I say, yo, listen, on the boss a snake, bro, on the boss a snake. I only just need to get over it. So on the on the feelings, bro. It's on the feelings for. And that's okay. So again, on the traffic cancel Masicka and it never work, right? Type of thing and whatnot. And then on the try for use alkaline for try for make Masicka feel less than, bro. But I don't say it work out here, people. Like not with the artist like Masicka that is consistent, has been out here putting out great music, bro. Have, according to what you guys were saying, Iron Balloon music not pass. Not past airport. No, like Masicka is on his way to being a global superstar. On his way to be a global superstar. 3 friggin' albums, bro. 3 albums right there, right around the corner. His 3rd album right around the corner. Nothing but substance. People today still talk about 438, literally the longest fucking streaming album in a Jamaica history. Look it up, it's there. How much album has Vibes Cartel has done? How much album? Vibes Cartel still does not know how to command and perform on a stage, bro. We have seen it, we know it. And then when I talk about say, yo, the youths them try to size up with Vibes Cartel, bro. Like the youths them would not have the feeling and the need, allegedly, to size up with Vibes Cartel if Vibes Cartel never try to size up with them in the first place. You understand? Bounty Killer over there chilling like a villain. Yes, we know that when it comes to Beanie Man tends to pop up every now and then because we know Beanie is Beanie. And that's just it. Type of thing. But Bounty Killer is there chilling like a villain. And they never see Beanie Man come out in a social media or Bounty Killer, I say Bounty Killer, right? You never see Bounty Killer come out in a social media and I try to block the youths them, bro, and I block the youths them future. And I claim no kingship, which he could if he wanted to. Bounty Killer with all of those accolades that he has. That Vibes Cartel have yet to live up to, bro. that have yet to receive. Me keep on I tell him, I said this man is just a flopped up person in dancehall, bro. And I'm fan base. I'm fan base. Them make him feel as though that he is this great thing in dancehall, and he is not, bro. I was here in the Vibes Cartel era, bro. I was here when Vibes Cartel got prison. When did Vibes Cartel go to prison? When 09, 08? When did he go to prison? 2002, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was 8? What I say 8? 2009? That's a 7-year lifespan right there, so bro. Never make it in an American soil until of late bloomer. I'm telling that about an artist already, a late bloomer. Prior to prison. What shows did Vibes Cartel headline? Show me, tell me the headliner. Because this man has been in dancehall since what, 1998, thereabout. So he should have set up a system prior to him going to prison. So when he come back from prison, is a continuation. The man that also literally play catch up, bro. I catch up the man I play. So see that even worse, 2011. So and we can say, all right, he started a good run, right? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, from about 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's what, 8 years, that's all? That's 8 years, right? Let's say that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's what, 9 years. That's 9 fucking years. So within that 9 year span before he went to prison, what did he accomplish? And our fault him don't have no fucking visa. Popcorn don't have no visa either. And Popcorn has something to show for that, my friends. So when we're out here telling people that he's literally a fluffed up artist out here, and what he's doing now, he's grabbing onto their life because is 20 odd something years of him being in the business, he has not accomplished all that he set out to accomplish. And time is tick-tocking, people. Time literally a tick-tock. And Masicka has something that he will never has. Time and a good run in dancehall. I want me tell him to say, yo, even though he might have accomplished some things that Masicka may not have, Masicka still have time to accomplish those things. Vibes Cartel don't have the time to accomplish all of those things. He doesn't. And that's just a fact when it comes to the culture, bro. When it comes to the culture, when it comes to dancehall, you know, with these Gaza people, bro, the fan base literally hold him up, bro. The little money where man make right now, like take away them literally people. I want to know, picture this with me right now. The little money where Vibes Cartel have, people, take away that little money from them and tell me what is left from Vibes Cartel. Tell me what is left. Can not say I'm richer than Movado? Him say I'm richer than Movado, right? And look what Movado is accomplishing right now in 2026, right now. Without no controversy, just showing up. That's all Movado has to do. And Vibes Cartel have all of this money, people, and he's still struggling. Him still a struggle. Me tell him already, say Vibes Cartel, bro, in a dancehall come like Joe Biden. I'm yet forget political, but every time I remember Vibes Cartel, I have to remember Joe Biden, bro. Like the fucking Democrats, them literally have this man, I make the man seem like he's fit and he's ready for a next term to be fucking president, yo. And literally this man was not ready, bro. It was not ready because him have the whole fucking Republican behind him. I tell him, say, yo, him ready, da 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 da. But me can tell you one thing when Mota says something, bro, but the body and the actual person cannot suffice with what's been said. I'm telling you, I'm just being completely honest. This is not no hate pan no Gaza or what. I'm just being honest. When I'm ready, then pick apart my artists, make it seem like say my artists have not been doing anything in dancehall for the past umpteen years. So I'm here to push back on them and show forth people say, oh, we remember, bro. And we remember to all of the other people, them, bro, where you have to attach yourself to. For be somebody in a dancehall. We remember. We remember all of the fights, them, the controversy, all of the shock value stuff, them where you have to do in a dancehall, bro, to stay relevant. And for build a name for yourself, bro. We know that. So when you out here talk about don't skip the line and all of them fucker there, bro. Like you did skip the motherfucking line, bro. Hold on, you know, long now you're trying to take the crown off of being head. You know, long you're trying to do that shit. But for some reason, I don't understand all those years you've been trying. And then all of a sudden you come out of jail and the crown just flap on your head just like that, bro. What a years you out here before you got prisoner try to get the crown from Beanie. And in that time period is when you were supposed to be so-called reigning for the for King of Dancehall. So why didn't you challenge Beanie Man for the crown? Why you never challenge him the right way for the crown? You out here try to use your fan base, bro. People know the music out here and people remember vividly Vybz Kartel and Gaza Nation, what y'all been out here doing since y'all came about, bro. On a fight down other artists, bro. On a fight down Alkaline, bro. Because the man decided to take a different route in a dancehall. We remember, bro. We remember out here. And all of that on still couldn't cancel him. And here he is in a dancehall same way. On have to look, and have to see him fans them and have to see him out there. That must be so painful for no. Can you imagine? Yo, hey, these people are the most pathetic metal. Them people out there will say, yo, them destroy people are try to destroy people, and every fucking day they wake up and the people them would then try to destroy them. They look to them can't. They must see them every day. Every single day that them wake up, that these people are still here. Can you just imagine? When you are being destroyed, allegedly, however, you're still standing. How does that make those people feel? Because I'm desperate, they want to know. How does it, Gaza Nation, answer this in my please. On the field for no say you're on a fight Alkaline all of these years and Alkaline still standing in a dancehall. Still standing in a dancehall. I also still standing when I talk about no just stand up the dancehall. But literally a fucking silver ticks in on the skin, bro. Like I wanna feel about that. You understand? So when I talk about yo, like Cartel give people strength and whatnot, blah 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 blah. Cartel, what I'm to you on the 6 them? Why you on the 6 them now link no more? Tell the people them. Tell the people them world peace, world hunger, world truth. Because your fans them out here make it seem like say, bro, you're out here. I do these great things in dancehall. Why you on the 6 them now link no more? Why you on the 6 them now link? Why when you come from prison, why you never rekindle with Idonia? What am between you and Idonia? What happened? Explain to the people them, please. Why you never clash with Idonia back in the day if you're the greatest thing in a dancehall issue? Why you never clash Idonia? Why you run? Why you run from Idonia? Why you run from Idonia? If only say my artists are coward enough, some just want to clear things up. So if Masicka coward, and Masicka come this your brawling, like help me for understand, like who are the real coward out here? Cause me really and truly want to know this your brawling Cartel, this your brawling. And you could not answer why. But you out here throw what in the past that we spent in a Movado ears past thing. A team never see you and I go past stage. A team never see you no a pillow talk, a pillow talk. I want a plan, I want a master plan. What is on a master plan and a whisper? What you never see, you know? Them a try fight the youths, them career, them pick up that style from Empire days. Yes. That them a whisper pan ear, them a pillar talk about positive divide, a whisper pan stage and a hug up pan stage. Now all of a sudden Gaza and Gully are living in harmony. Can you believe it, people? Gaza and Gully are living in harmony. Me never know see the day would have come on when I see this. Guys, did y'all forget, bro? And we're not saying that harmony and peace is not a good thing. I'm not saying that. I will love peace. I will love, harmony when it comes to the dancehall music type of thing. But this is the one that we never saw coming. Let's be for real. Let's be completely honest. We never see this coming, people. Gaza and Goliath link. Did y'all forget, people, like how many peoples, God rest their souls, that got unalive in this Gaza Gully war, people, defending what they believed in, defending the Gully, defending the Gaza. Did y'all forget what happened, people? Did y'all forget what happened? And all of a sudden, you can't say nothing about Movado without Gaza taking you on. Like, what? You can't say nothing about Carter without the Gully people. What? And I'm a feel for belief, say, yo, the Gully side are really happy with all of this that's taking place. Are all of the Gully people them really happy with all of this linking up that's been taking place, guys, where so much lives people were taken away. We were there fighting and stuff like that, yo. We were there for it. We have not forgotten what happened. But the police had to be involved. And all of a sudden, is this unity that's been happening in dancehall. The whole time, Skipper and Malidan over one part over there, so. Like them willing to take this thing to a whole nother level. That's what I'm telling you from the get-go, say, me no want to be no part of nothing. You get what I'm saying? Me come out to come give my 2 pieces and God forbid. You understand that you say people look for me. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on between them two over there, so? Like, when we move from the music, the actual music, bruv, producing quality body of work, to being here, and that's something I always say, yo, dancehall needs to be preserved. I've been saying that shit. It needs to be preserved. And some people should not have access or limited access to the fucking culture. Because all they do is just them ego and all of them bullshit here, them so-called badness just out here, just a tear down what umpteen generations before them have built, and they don't give a shit. And it's just the facts, yo. Like, it's just the facts. It's just the straight facts. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I hear, I say, like, this thing like it sound like it bigger than me, bro. Like, this Malidan and this Skipper thing. Cause I understand how some things that, I talk up on some things that really I say, like, I understand, like, you understand? So, and when you have a man like Masicka will come out and I tell the youths them, say, you feel lift up their head and be something of themselves. Nobody not hear that. Nobody not, nobody not hear them lyrics. And nobody not care about them lyrics there, bro. All them care about are just lewd music on the stage and, how much people can react and react to the fuckery and all of that stuff. You understand? So, the culture definitely need to be preserved, people. And I'm telling you, like, it start from one place. And, there's a saying that says, you say all starts well, ends well, or something of that sort. Type of thing. Like, enough is enough, man, with these people out here, bro. Like, they don't love the music, bro. They love what they can get out of it. That's what they do. You understand? Nobody, love the music and say, all right, then, The culture need to be preserved, one or the whatever type of thing. Oh, I'm not a role model, I'm not this, I never say I was that, blah blah blah. However, you're out here every single day, bro, and you are turning on your live, and people are literally looking at the bullshit that you're out here doing, type of thing. And when I'm talking about the bullshit, that these are the bullshit I'm out here talking about, people, right? Like, this is somebody daughter right here, so somebody's sister, bro. Like, you can't be that stupid. And she probably seem relatively,
If it's
young, if I'm being completely honest with you, this girl. And I came across the video, and I'm like, bro, like, if you were my sister, bro, like, I would pluck you by your fucking lashes. Like, what are you doing, girl? Like, what are you doing? Like, look at this caption right here, people. Right? Prove your shirt is big, but not as big as the opportunity to vibe with the king. So, like, my question, because my emotions already gone wild right here. She called herself homegirl. She's vibing with the king. Like, ladies, kind of like guide me a certain type of way, because big shirt, vibing, what really come to mind right there. So, and then you have some dumb fuck in the comment section, like somebody by the name of Best Mommy saying that my dream too. LOL, love this for you. So this is just a whole clout thing out here that people are looking for, like literally to be rubbing up on this man and doing the most what to catch a clout. That's what people are out here doing. People, look at this. Look at the video, people.
Remember when we the L shop with the money for breakfast. Mother says she want this lifestyle. Son of me careless if you study the method. And you know that no matter what you do, don't mess up. But I know you know better.
Yeah, people. Again, people, like, guys, the whole time this man is a fiance. Yeah, like, I may tell you, like, courts, like, I can't make this up, like how fucking backward this generation is getting. And I'm not saying that it's everybody, bro, but this girl, bro, literally, I don't know what they are doing, or what they have done, or what they will be doing, type of thing. But this just look very, looks sketchy to me. Like, the whole caption and everything, like, oh, like, bro, like, did they with them man wind up on her ass, like, man, did they wind up on her and say, like, bro, what time this man is supposed to be engaged to be married to somebody else, right? The same woman were missing for umpteen months, and all of a sudden, because people ask for her, you understand, she resurfaced on a video. You understand? And I say, oh, I love you. Oh, like, people out here are stupid. We're not stupid, bro. Like, you've been missing, bro. Why are you not home? Why are you not at home? Why are you not on a private jet with the man that you say you love, according to what you're saying on the video? You are literally in England or wherever you are, and this man is at a show by himself, right? Isn't that what spouses do? They support one another, right? Instead, you're throwing kisses over the phone, right? To show what the Jamaican people, or half Jamaican people, that everything is okay, with both of y'all. That nobody's buying that. So here you have this girl out here, bro. Like, yo, like, one to on a female, bro. What up on the fucking head, bro? Like y'all some clout chasers. Like, come on, bro. And that's so you have some man out to take some step out, because understand you have to carry yourself and be a woman out here, bro. And don't any little thing when out here ready for do. Yo, like, there's like none exist for none at all. Like, once little money or little something involved on after that, bro. That's why some other woman out they get some bad rap and some bad name. So these are things I'm telling you, people, and as believe me, like, these are things that, like, I'm seeing at the media, like, I go over around, and like, these things, they grieve me. Like, can you imagine, bro? Like, your dream come true because cattle wind up on you, bro. Yeah, and whatnot, or like whatever you're there doing because you see have on a big shirt or whatever the case may be, type of thing. Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense, people. That's literally what's happening. And then now, the Guadalupe show, when me tell us that he was at last night, bro. Tell you, the man desperately, like, the man cannot go on, bro. cannot go on. Like literally, like, look the man on stage, people. Well, on them, me refresh this so I can see it. Man, weak out, bro. Oh, weak.
She loves the lady, alright. You know you want the love of my life. No worry, cause you are the wife. She ever came. Never need to. You must believe me.
Tell her guys, so the man I fear sit down, bro. Like the man tired. The man tired people. The man I fear sit down and perform, bro. You understand? And hey. See them king there, are them dancer king people. And for we king. I for them dancer king where you struggle to find the little, you know, the little vibes and I find the breath, man, I sweat your fuck on stage. Man, I feel I sit down, bro. Man, I lose here. Man, I feel I sit down to rot it. So like people. I run competition with the youths, them, man, I run competition, so how you feel I run competition, bro, and I don't expect, say, oh, people are come out to come talk about you. You understand? Like which performer must sit down on stage like this? I tell you, budget to rotted. I not see Beanie sit down on a stage like this, bro. Beanie come on and Beanie, mama. And I jump up in a year and I go, I don't see nobody else. I just cartel alone, bro. Just sit down on stage and I perform. Tired like a dog. Can't keep up, bro. Can't keep up. But like I said, people that he's out here, he is comparing. His fan base is comparing him with other people. So again, you know, if you're in the race, why you don't want to become compared to, or why you don't want people to talk about you? Yeah, compete. So as long as you're out here competing, people are gonna come out here come talk based on what you are doing. Wise guy in the building, how are you, wise guy? Big up yourself, and I hope you're having a great day. Guys, checking in the building, please and thank you. Make sure that we are liking up the live, please and thank you. Make sure that we are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here. Leave a like on the live, please, and thank you. You can also leave a comment if you want to on the live as well. Make sure that we are supporting the live as well. Polly says she's missing in action. Oh, see them missing in action. See them now come back here, so. He had to take a seat. Yes, like you saw for yourself. He have to take a seat. Him tired, bro. Tired. Remember, said the man did the Sunfest the night before. You know, he was at Sunfest the night before, and then he had to, you know, quote unquote, he had to be at the show in Guadeloupe last night. So. And a baby work that, especially when you now work out, you know, keep up yourself properly. Everywhere you're there, you go out with be a foolishness you go on with and stuff like that, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? When last I see this man posting in a thing there. When last I see this man post with no say me in a gym or I eat properly and them stuff. Them yeah, just a rum, be a rum him have in him hand. Just a drink away him sorrows, drink away him pain. Dented in the building. How are you, Dented? Big up yourself in a one Mellz. Big up yourself, Dented. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Big up yourself. Yeah, people. So yeah, man, the Guadeloupe show happened, and me keep asking myself to people, you know, the Guadeloupe show, and it's not just the Guadeloupe show, you know, it's the Reggae Sunfest show. Me realize, say, I see him keep on play the Vanessa Bling song. When I realize. The song with Vanessa Bling, maybe the ladies them more can think there with this. If Diana's still here and Positive Divine, like the song there, the Vanessa Bling, the body are dedicated to the man of my love. Me realize the cartel always like in recent shows them, or it could be before, I don't know. Because I don't really watch him like that, but for performance-wise and show-wise, like, you know, I watch for critique the performances. I realize, like, him keep on play the Vanessa Bling song, but my opinion, me always curious and I want to, like, say, oh, if you want the artist, you know, is not at a good place. I don't understand like why you keep on sing the song. I don't know. I don't know if me I'm missing something. However, when Masicka up on stage and Masicka sing the song with him and Shensia do together, them keep on, including them leading vlogger. Me hear Gaza uncle over the take on Masicka the other day because he sang he performed rather the Shensia song. He did. However, here you have this one, catalog triple and quadruple, most of probably the biggest catalog in a dancehall history, and and he has to choose the Vanessa Bling. Why you not sing Panic? Sing Panic. Sing Panic with Shensia, because I mean that's more recent. When they say Panic did a run dancehall, so sing Panic. But why you have to draw all the way back for the Vanessa Bling? You have to get the crowd reaction. What? Why you have to choose that song? So like, I don't know people, if I'm me, probably I look into it too deep or whatever, but I'm just curious where that is concerned. And speaking of curious, hold on. Speaking of curious people, hold on, people. Let's click off some things up on my screen. Let me see what I'm going to write. So hold on, the people. All right, let's check in a little bit, people. Let's check in with how our song, the squash and the Masicka. Let's check in to see how that song is doing, shall we? Hold on, me go thing there. Check to see how that song is going here. The last time I checked it, people. Did you check? It was close to 700K views. So let's look at it, people, and see how it's trending in 4 days. All right, so it's currently at 693K views. So close by later on tonight, man. They're supposed to be at 700. They're supposed to be at 700, man. By later on tonight, definitely. We should see it here. Let me pull it up and show on the people what's going on here. And share my screen with the people. Like we see. All right. So as you guys can see here, we are currently at 693K views, and that's within the 4 days. The 4 days time span. And we're trending very good for 4 days, guys. We should be at 1 million in no time. 1 million views definitely in no time. So as you guys can see here, the song is trending relatively well. Since we're already here, it only makes sense for us to play the song and go on. Go on easy with right. All right, guys. We have to run it, guys. You have to run it up, run up the streams. Again, make sure that we're checking it out over there on Spotify as well, guys. You want to definitely run it up on Spotify over there. People do the right thing over there as well. Speaking of Spotify, love the direction for Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide already breaking the 2 million mark over there. Want to keep the views going on Slip and Slide and also on Bossy over there, people. So make sure 16 people, we're running it up over there on Spotify as well, not just on YouTube, people, but we love the trend that we're seeing so far. And speaking of trend and speaking of the impact of the music, people, definitely we're seeing the impact out there on 16 as well. Believe me when I'm telling the people, it's not just about the views, it's not just about it's not about the streaming of the music, but we want to see how the fans are reacting to it. How do they like it? How they're gravitating to it? So I'm just gonna share a few clips with you guys based on people interacting to 16, and we love what we're seeing so far, people. All right, take a look, people.
See money and murder squash.
Free the six. Oh, me say, pussy and money and murder. If I ain't mucky mouth, don't you wanna burn? Can't broke again, pussy all a little child. Rich and bumbo clap body in the world. Y'all a bring the pussy come after you and turn. Rich and never little fun. We stand firm. On a put land round there so. Horse round there so. Matty pan belly. Horse round there so. Booba. I don't know why. I don't know me. Free the six. Summer con one second landslide. Pussy and
all right, that we love to see it. Big up yourself in a true day, Slimmatic. We love to see it. Song body your fuck. Me I telling no like, man, I know what y'all saying about the ladies. Talking about, oh, Masicka need to make more girl tune for the ladies, then bro. Let me I tell you like, no, speak for we out here, man. Me I tell you no, say yo like what is due when it comes to certain songs, bro. We know for what a vibe, and that is it, people. Big up to True Matic for that one. There. We also have also have a couple more to share with you, guys, as well regarding to how the trend going on. 16 people.
Say it right, Masicka and Squash. Yeah, just landed. So make we pray it and see what go on. Metal backup still. Easy, no man. What's going on?
Oh my God, guys! Oh my God! Yep. I love to see the people them reaction, people. Me I tell you, especially when these people don't take sides, right? They don't take sides, especially when they're just the music lovers out here. Something drop and they are reacting to it. All right, let's take a look at this one here from Trey McDowell. Let's check this one out. All right, guys, let's take a look at this final one here. People love the look on this one. Hold on, please. There's no sound, guys, and they never tell me there's no sound coming from this one, people. Hold on, this one had no sound in it. Hold on, let me start over, people. I'm telling you, I know that the thugs them really can appreciate this one. Most definitely. I want to see. I mean, it's just been a few days. I would love to see, the reaction in the party, for this one here, because this one does have money pull up written all over it, guys. I do see, the thugs them having a vibe, and I do see the ladies them people, coming out and us having a whole vibe. We see that girl from before just having a whole vibe to the song type of thing. So I mean, big up to Masicka and Squash again on that one, guys, and we can definitely see the longevity on this one here. We just have to keep the momentum going, and of course, the more people I see post about it, people I'll definitely run out, and I will definitely share with you guys here. Here we also have Realist at the Real As It Gets pop out, and he had a few words to to share regarding to the Squash and Masicka song, guys. So here, let's take a look based on what he has to say regarding to the song, people.
the 16, you see me? One side and the 6. So, lead them have a focus bag of thing attack and I say, yo, song should not preview and woo. You see me? As I say, genocide just go on the thing and go and drop the preview them, you see me? Yeah man, song bad. But yo, let me tell you something, when I say the same thing, yo, if the man have one floor around the whole world, so him great. If I one flow him have, why run the game so? The G great. That's one I think. I'm not gonna know nothing about the music. If you listen to the beat, it's like there's a certain kind of card or a pattern. You see me? Bring out a certain kind of beat. Like pain beat, emotional, rare. Oh no. You see me? So the beat itself too, what you man squash the pan, it want to sound like mute. It want to sound like mute. Another song itself at the beat. And that's the way.
Guys, you never hear me say this, guys, from the jump. I said this from the jump, bro. Like, even the other day, we break this down, didn't we, guys? We talk about the card and we talk about we didn't use chord, in all honesty, but we talk about the beat, bro. We talk about the beat. So at the beat, them I hear and them I say, oh my God, me hear this already. See, yo, see, real, I don't know real as it get, real is that as it gets, don't know me. I just came across this video today, bro, and I literally say, you know, I didn't even know what he's gonna say. I'm gonna say I'm gonna play the video because I see the Squash and the Masicka, and I know he's an avid, avid one side fan. So I say, you know what, I'm gonna play it, and here he's talking about the beats and the stuff here. So I'm gonna pull it back so you guys can hear it.
The G. But yo, let me tell you something. When I say the same thing, yo, if the man have one floor around the whole world, so him great. If I one flow him have, why run the game so? The G great. That's one I think. I'm not gonna know nothing about the music. If you listen to the beat, it's like there's a certain kind of card or a pattern. You see me? Bring out a certain kind of beat. Like pain beat, emotional, rare. Oh no. You see me? So the beat itself too, what you man squash the pan, it want to sound like mute. It want to sound like mute. Another song itself at the beat. And that's the way the G capitalize on the beat, them and attack the beat and mess up on the head. I mean, I telling you something in real life. You see that you the voice, Masicka, the man voice is like a Rodney Price voice, where it's a distinct voice. You see me? Like when the man project him voice, like yo, when the man project him voice, like all the beat that a shake. You see me? The man project him voice and the quality and clarity. At that time, it's up on the events, when you hear the G voice, you see me? Yo, I'm big up Squash, because the song bad. But every man have him style and him pattern. Yo, when you know, say this is Squash, when you listen to this Squash, that's a Squash. You see me? Let's see something. Shoot the bottom like a quarter. We run the place. You understand? That's a Squash. Who don't know? So let's stop come tell man foolish about the man. Bro, if you have one flow and can get a hit out of this one flow every time you drop a song, bro, you're a genius, bro. You see me? I want bag of thing them attack, man. They must say you talk about the same thing, but you're rich in the US. That's one good repetitive line for somebody repeating in them song. Because the man make it, man, I tell them, say, yo, we're rich, long bomba time. So the man I hit that in the head though. Look how much other artists they talk about them riches and them carrying every friggin' song. Yeah? I mean I show nothing. As an artist, there's so many words out there, but there's so many words you can repeat in one song because that phrase there or whatever kind of stick with you or live within a certain part. You see me? Yeah, but come on now. You must repeat certain things or say certain things in a different form when you come on to this song them. But man, unless I make a bag of noise, I know I can put the wallet down for the crux. The whole song uniform and tough. 90% a Masicka feature them. Zane, I him do it 2 verse them. The person do the hook, I him do it 2 verse them. You see me? A big man status them there. I'm a little boy ball game, bro. Leave. See me, so I'm not talking about the man just try to get feature for stay relevant. You don't cut the crap. You see me, I just talk fast. You see me? Mm-hmm. Yo, not just typically a hater, man. I typically a hater, but we don't stop saying one side. I tell you, say, yo, As me telling you, say that banger, yeah. Wait, man. Don't fuck up the place, man. Don't fuck up the place already. Repeat what it, man. Leave, man. Now you know really on this.
Yeah, man, big up to real as it gets people for that one. Not one lie was told here. I just say go, yo, like, once you have people out here that just hating, they just hating for no reason. They never have a reason for hate, them just know so them have to hate. And that's fine, bro. That's really and truly fine. We're just out here, guys, just creating good music, creating good vibe, and pushing positive vibration out here. And lots of these people, like I said, people who are talking, they are yet to produce a hit song, or their artist is yet to produce a hit song in dancehall. All they do is out here beating down on other artists, but their artist is not out here producing anything. So really and truly, we are happy with based on what Masicka is producing out here. Again, the relevancy that he holds in dancehall, people, it needs to be studied without any shock value, without any fluffing up, without any controversy. This man is just always there. Him name after the man telling her the fucking song every day. Him name just a ring, 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 bro. Like the man is just here, bro. Like all the time. The man name just a ring and just at the top of every conversation. So guys, they will do the most and they will try everything to deter you and have you thinking that listen, it is or what is not or all of that stuff. But people don't make them come out here and trick on one and make them feel like say, yo, well, artists out here not going with great things, because the fact of the matter is Masicka is out here doing great things. And pick up to the artists and when collab with for the year so far, bro. Can tell her that those artists who he has collaborated with, they are more than happy with the collab. So we saw him up in the year and he did this collab. He did this thing with Protege thing load, and the song was a nice song. Things was happening, for the song. I mean, I'm not following it up like that. But it's out there and it is on it's on Protege's album. But yeah, like he's doing great, and we just can't wait for the album to drop, because that once the album drop, guys, I'm telling you, lots of them out here, we know them are fret already. Them are fret already, because again, them drop a so-called album and it flop. Right now nobody not talking about it, bro. Like today, July 20th, bro, and nobody's talking about that album. Nobody is. And all the people already, guys, they're already waiting. These Gaza fans are already sitting and waiting, and vendettas too. They're sitting there and they're waiting for the album to drop, because they want to hear what is on it, because Masicka does produce good projects. He does. And anybody who cannot admit that, bro, like something wrong with the headpiece, or they're just that tribal out here. But whatever, free for think and operate however you want to operate. And not free for lie if you want to lie or whatnot. But the truth is the truth, and it prevails out here. Can't let the numbers don't lie. The impact of the music don't lie. Type of thing. So guys, we're out here, ready and waiting for the album, to drop. I can't wait to see the features on that album. Cannot wait, for, Barclays. We have been out here, we've been planning, guys. And for those who just came on, recently, make sure that we are going out and we're getting our tickets, and we are, booking at the Barclays, guys, because of course, again, let me say, y'all don't want to wake up on the 16th, bro, and be like, oh my God, like, I should have bought a ticket and I should have went. So we're looking for, for the boroughs, to show up in Brooklyn, to be at the show, and we're, looking for people to fly in and out, to be in, to be a part of the show. So again, I implore you guys, if you have not yet gone out to get your ticket, the time is now. No matter wait, go out now, people, and get your ticket, so that way you can rest assured, guys. So again, make sure that we are supporting Masicka on all major platforms. Again, make sure that we are not only on YouTube, because YouTube is one of them long time hub, and it's gonna always be around, possibly. But don't forget that we also have other areas over there, like Spotify. Spotify is one of those places that we're always always at, and we're always listening to music over there. And it's one of those leading platforms right now. So we want to make sure that we are going over those platforms and we are running up Masicka music, on those platforms as well. I spoke earlier, Ron, about Slip and Slide, that it's at 2 million. It's at 2.1 million right now as we speak, people over there, on over there on Spotify. So we just want to make sure that we're continuing to run up the views on that one. Boss is at 1.5, so let's get it to, it's a new week. Let's get it to 2 million by the end of this week, people, because, we want to run up the views and stuff like that, over there, on it, type of thing. And, Masicka trending songs over there on Spotify, they're doing, relatively, well over there, as in its popular songs, that is, and it's really a good look. It's really, really a good look. Songs like They Don't Know is on its popular list. Should I show you guys? I don't want to things send me over here, cap. So I love when I show people things so they can know what's happening for real, real, real. So as you guys can see for yourself on the screen right here, so a part of Masicka popular trending list, we have Hit and Run, number 1 on trending there. We have song like White still trending after what, 3 years, almost 4 years in trending. And it's no, it's not a mistake where we have Slip and Slide and Bossy trending as well, given the fact that we know that these two songs were two of Masicka's newest releases here. Rich Sex is still on the popular list for Masicka on Spotify. Mute over there as well, Tyron 20matic Leader. And all the way back, 10 years ago, we have They Don't Know, which is number 10 on the popular list for Masicka at 14 million views over there on thing there. So when they love to talk, guys, and say, oh, our artist music don't have any longevity, or fast food music, like the fuck they're saying, because they must be mad or smoking something, people. But what we can see here, we use the facts, people, to show people and shut people up when they're out here talking and they're out here doing the most, and we can literally show them based on what's here. And then we can tell you something again, people. Some of them popular artists, them trending song or them popular song, or some song we trend from year, or some long time songs from way back when, and no new song a trend for them, people. So it's, kudos to them, because them have all song a trend, but really and surely there must be a balance, they say, right? Must be a balance in dancehall. And when it comes to a balance and it comes to the growth and the longevity, right, we want to make sure, see, another old song them alone a trend, because you're still the boat, right? You're still active, or you're still the boat. As an artist in a dancehall, we're supposed to trend and create new music, which means your new music supposed to be popular and on trending as well. So again, big up to Masicka, because you can see a mixture of both here, new and old music here trending. So what that tells me, for the older music, we see the longevity of the music, we see the quality, and we see the depth of the music, the substance, right? Those things keep those the songs trending, right? Song like Lead and They Don't Know, right? We know that 20matic is kind of fairly new, Tyrant, fairly new. Same thing with Mute, and as we can see here, Boasty and Slip and Slide here, people. So we artists out here doing good things, people. Just as a reminder, if you need the reminding, that is to show you that our artist is out here, doing good things when it comes, and great things too, when it comes to being in dancehall type of thing. And we will witness him on of course, on the 15th of August, where a lot of these lovely songs on trending, a lot of these songs will be sung, right? Your favorite songs will be bellowed out, and other people there singing, and you will be able to be a part of that greatness. I will be a part of that greatness as it unleash, when it comes to Masicka and and his songs that he has over there. See, so we have 16 over here, latest release over here. So make sure that we're going out and we're checking that out. This is my Spotify, by the way, so you can see everything is all lined up here. So you have Generation of Kings here, and you also have 438 here, and they're here for a reason, because when I'm in certain mood, so I have to go, what a vibe over 438 or maybe GOK, depending on how I'm feeling and stuff like that. So our artists out here doing great things, guys, as part of his, on his Spotify over here. And as you guys can see here, monthly listeners, guys, see his monthly listeners, 1,452,000 thousand monthly listeners, and some change, right? Some change here, some change right over here, right? So as you guys can see, monthly listeners, our artist is doing good. And don't forget, guys, for the year so far, bro, you only have 3 songs, people, while some people have probably close to 100 and none of them now make the impact, none of them now hit. Well, they are hitting, but hitting the floor type of thing. So I love the work that Masicka is out here, doing, and and things like that, and just want to keep the momentum going as far as the as far as Masicka is concerned. Yeah, I think the other day, guys, when we check it to the Masicka monthly listeners. I think the other day when we check it, I think he was even doing better than Alkaline monthly listeners, on Spotify. I don't know what it look like right now, cause I know over Alkaline thing. I look on him stuff like that, but I think I don't know. But the other day when I check his monthly listeners, I think about a week or so, a couple of weeks ago, Masicka, I think he was doing his monthly listeners was more than Alkaline. I was like, wow, really? Yeah, and I was like, with Alkaline, with a whole album for the year so far, plus the singles that he has done surrounding the album, I was like, that was strange type of thing. So yeah, man, people with artists out here do it, man. Him out here do it, people, really and truly, and a fake thing, a real thing out here. Brian Douglas say, who cares? We love Masicka songs, absolutely. Yeah, that's how we're out here portraying and just letting people know that that our artist is out here going on with good things, people. I know if but nor maybe. So yeah, people, make sure that we're out here and we're checking out Masicka's catalog and making sure that we're out here representing for the artist and representing for the for the things that he's out here doing. Hold on, the people. I'm showing us something really quick. All right, hold on, the people. I'm showing us something. People, really quickly. Yeah. Hold on, let me share my screen just for a little bit again, people. So yeah, see the people. Yeah, on Spotify, see Alkaline monthly streamers here. 1.1 million 1.1 million streamers he has on Spotify. 1.1 million. And again, with Masicka, as you can see here, Masicka has 1.4. So Vendetta on a shot from some streams there. Get what I'm saying? Like we don't need for the right. You see me? So you see, guys, 1.1 for Alkaline, and we have 1.4 from Masicka. Masicka almost have 1.5. I remember, as I was saying, people, remember, Masicka only released 3 fucking singles for the year so far, and we have artists dropping albums, and we have artists dropping singles. So just to show you guys, what's really out here, what's going on as far as the stream is concerned. And don't forget not to mention the impact, right? Not to mention the impact, people. Right, so when they love to talk about, on YouTube no count, man, and buy views and and whatever. See, over here on Spotify, we're over here watching and we're over here seeing what's happening over here on Spotify. So make sure we are. It's just to show you guys that in order to keep and to maintain what we have here on Spotify, and to execute more on that, we need to make sure that we are continue streaming the music. Accordingly, on these platforms that that is popular platforms. You know what I mean? And again, Spotify is one of them. Is one that I listen to every single day. People, every single day, I'm on Spotify. Listen to to songs, to music. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. I'm listening to some Spotify. Listen to some Masicka. So Masicka, go on with over there. I just say it, go. Get what I'm saying? I'm in the gym. I'm probably walking somewhere, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe if I listen to some music, probably reach quicker. Throw on my earpods then, and listen to some Masicka on Spotify. So that's how I want you guys to attack the thing, because when the album gets here, we want to be able to like click, boom, and it just become natural to us, where we're able to go out there and just support the album, buy it, of course, and then we're streaming the album continuously. So that's a part of the plan: buy stream. So all that we can think about that's supposed to be on the top of our heads, buying and streaming on all major platform, people. So Yeah, guys, you're gonna jump out of the building right about now with no people. Big up on yourself. Thank you for passing through on the live today. The conversation was a great conversation today, as per usual, guys. Just to come in and just to talk about what's happening in the space and to talk about, you know, what's happening with Masicka, what's happening with our artists, type of thing. And we're just excited as our album and of course the Barclays is approaching approaching next month. So big up to everybody for passing through. You know, it's an absolute pleasure. Big up to everybody. Brian, Douglas, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through Courts. You know, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through Dented. Big up yourself, you know, General Oosh, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through today on the live. Who else we have? Wise Guys also here. Big up yourself, you know, Wise Guy. Thank you for passing through. Polly, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Miss Positive Divine, big up yourself, girl. Thank you for passing through on the live for today. Diana this year was also here. Big up yourself, Diana this year. Thank you for passing through on the live for today. Who else do we have in the building? Biggie Smalls was also here. Big up yourself, Biggie Smalls. Thank you for passing through on the live for today as well. We also have 876 Movement that was in the building as well. Big up 876 Movement. Thank you for passing through, Sean. You know, it's always a vibe. And I'll send you over that info, you know, whenever I get a chance regarding to the Uber situation. Not Uber. What am I talking about? Regarding to the Airbnb situation for the Barclays, definitely will send that over to you. Kevin Onset is also in the building. Big up Kevin Onset. Thank you for passing through on the live today. DL Citadelian was also here. Big up to DL Citadelian. And to all of you guys, as per usual, you know that I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for coming to the live. Thank you for participating, guys. I appreciate you more than you know. Big up yourself, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.